but this is called a systematic warm-up, and it's something that they came up with.
Now you want to bring back right front going down. Then look around the same time you're over rear and get the saddle. Like that. Breathe on. Mark, when you get a chance, I'll get there.
Pull back. There you go. There you go. Good. Good. Nice, Sharon. Very nice. Nice, Becky. Keep your hands down. Don't lean forward. You just lean forward. Good, Danielle. Good, good, good. That's all right. You just spooked a little bit, Mark. Very nice. Look at that true cross down his leg. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That was nice. Very good. Thank you, Becky. Very nice. Look at that. Very nice. Good job. Boy, he's got that look, that head thing, doesn't he? Look at that. Look at that. Wow.
All right. While you're there, and as soon as you get off, come to at horse. Oblique is nothing but a 45-degree turn. Remember, if I use the word column, that means you're following the leader. So if I was to say a column right oblique, the first horse would turn 45 degrees to the right, and everybody would just follow its path. Column right, yoke. It's just a review. Things you should know. Column, left, oblique, yoke. That's the ticket. Resume, yoke. Add a trot. Yo. Column right about. Yo. Right. Run. Into line and halt. Yo. That's right. Just to the outside horse.
Thank you, sir.
That body armor.
There you go.
Peanut, you're just a cat.
There you go.
Well, that is a mean-looking horse. See, I can't get to him. I can't get to him.
Now you see what else Mark is doing with
Easy
Peanut?
closing the
Keeping
gap.
it-
Bingo. He's pushing forward.
I'm watching. Look at that horse.
Wow.
Get him.
Wow.
Good job. I can't get
Go back in.
Get him.
Swing his butt. Swing his
There you
butt.
go.
There you go.
Good.
Turn that. Bend over and put your hand behind your back. And you never lose control of that handcuff.
Okay.
Now remember the different methods I told you in the book. I want you to bend forward at the waist. Bend forward at the waist. Okay. And then you walk.
And Peanut's not the tallest one, is he?
No.
Oh yeah.
Izzy is. We have another one
Oh,
that's
and I'm
even
not
taller
here.
than
Oh.
him.
Bend down.
Stand up, Mark. Good. Good.
Good job.
Good job.
Yeah, well now, next time.
Oh, I'm drunk.
Kick him.
Okay. All right. Be solid when someone's leaning on it. Because you're going to have drunk. Okay? Okay? So, and the more you can lean, the more they're going to get used to people leaning against them and that pressure against them. That make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, she's doing a good job of keeping the gun side towards me. Very good.
She can say it over here now.
That if you hear the whistle, crowd also, if you hear the whistle, one long whistle blast, everything stops. Your obstacle down, and all the horses stop. All right, they're all yours, Kathleen. To do. I don't know.
At F Frank, you will trot to G George, and at G you will continue to trot. You'll reverse at the trot and go back to F Frank. At F Frank, left lead canter to D David. At D David, trot to C Charlie. At C Charlie, walk to B Boy and stop. And stop. At D David, right lead canter or running walk to F Frank. At F Frank, trot to G George, continue trotting, reverse at the trot there, and return back to F Frank at a trot, left lead canter or running walk to D David. At D David, trot to C Charlie. At C Charlie, walk to B Boy and stop. At F Frank, you will trot to G George. Continue at a trot. Reverse at the trot to the inside. Reverse at the trot to the inside and return back to F Frank. At F Frank, left lead canter to D David. At D David, trot to C Charlie. Walk to B Boy. Haunches in to A Adam and stop. Haunches out to H Henry and stop. At F Frank, trot to G George. Continue at a trot and reverse at the trot at G. Continue at a trot and go back to F Frank. At F. Frank, left lead canter to D. David. At D. David, trot to C. Charlie. Walk to B. Boy. Turn on the haunches to the inside 180 degrees. Take 4 steps forward and stop again when you're ready.
Hello, I'm Mr. Webb. A horse is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed. People yakety yak a streak and waste your time a day. But Mr. Ed will never speak unless he has something to say. A horse is a horse, of course, and this one will talk till his voice is hoarse. You never heard of a talking horse? Well, listen to this. I am Mr. Ed.
I want to thank you for choosing Suncoast Equine for your mounted law enforcement and civilian posse training. This course was intended to provide you with advanced skills and knowledge needed for you to competently perform your responsibilities. I trust that we fulfilled our obligation to you and your agency, and that the information and training you received met or exceeded your expectations. I encourage you now to continue with your training for both you and your horse. Set goals for the both of you. Embrace challenges, for without them you will never know your true potential.